Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Snoopy Joker, and on today's episode, I am very excited to give you a demo of Persona 3 Reload. Now, Persona, I've been a fan of this series, I would say series since Persona 4 Golden on my PS Vita, and that's dating me back a while. I love Persona 4 Golden. I played it many times, and then when Persona 5 came out, I was blown away, not only by the characters, the story, but the music alone is just so catchy. And you could tell a lot of people love the main character, Joker, because they made many titles off of Persona 5. And Persona 5 Royale just upped the game and just blew me away. Like, I love Persona series. I've never played Persona 3. I was going to play it when they brought it over, the original version, just, not remastered, but pretty much just rebooted so you can play it on your PlayStation console. But then this came out, the Reload, and I can't wait to try this. So, again, this is a demo. We usually play about a half hour of the demo, so if you like what you see, sub to my channel. If we get more than 10 likes, I'll buy the game, and we're going to the cutscene. Whoa, easy there, Tigers. If you like what you see, sub. If we get more than 10 likes, I'll buy the game, and we'll continue the series, and put your comments. Have you bought this game? Will you buy this game? Are you going to wait for a discount? Or pretty much you're saying thank you next. And the reason I haven't bought this game is because, again, like a gamer, I have a huge library of games, and sometimes you just can't buy everything, especially when you're on a budget. But let's play this. Like I said, I usually give it about a half hour, see if it drills me in. I already have high expectations for this game since I've liked 4 and 5, and this is supposed to be one of their better versions. I believe they said this is like their version where they changed things around a little bit. I didn't play 1 or 2, but I've always wanted to play. I was kind of like playing backwards. So enough talking. Let's play. Yeah, normal sign. They have peaceful as a difficulty. I wonder what that's like. Super excited. All right, let's get into this.
Just put it to my head. And then pull the trigger. Come on. There's no way I can't!
Your attention, please. Today's train schedule will be modified due to a rail switching malfunction. We apologize for any inconvenience. The next stop is Iwatodai. Iwatoda. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
This has to be one of the darkest opening scenes I've ever seen in Persona. Like 4 and 5 were not this dark. I could see why this changed the game. Like this was considered like the pinnacle change in Persona and how it's played. And I always love their anime style opening scenes. Like not every cutscene is anime style, like the graphics wise, but they just know how to capture you like sometimes right away. I mean, yes, there is a lot of dialogue, and yes, it could be a bit much, but every character just seems to draw you in, and you can tell how much I love this game, like other demos I've done on my channel, because it's just so good. So, all right, let's continue. And the other thing is like a lot of it's based. I think a lot of it's based in Japan. Each game like takes a representation of Japan, and they do it so well that if you go to Japan, it actually feels like, oh, I remember this place. Like I've been here before in Persona. So, all right, we're moving around. Let's check this. Let's check. Better keep my distance. Looks like very dangerous, so don't fall down the hole. A lot of blood. Am I going over here? Like, is there an elevator? Don't have any machines. So everything's out of power from whatever just happened. Let's say we're this way? Or this way? Okay. The other cool part about it is like, and again, like the endings of each game, if you don't figure out the critical part of the story, like in Persona 4, I messed up the first time I played through. If you don't figure out critical parts of the story, you don't get the extended like ending or the good ending. Like there are multiple endings, and there's a bad ending, there's a mediocre ending, but there's an actual good ending, and you have to figure it out and make sure you interact with enough people in a certain time frame to figure it out. Like Persona 4, you had to figure out, I think, who the criminal behind the murders were. Persona 5 was, I know you're in high school. I mean, you're in high school every time, but was it Persona 5? Oh, I totally forget what the premise was. The why people on the TV show up at midnight and who's killing them. Like each time is like a murder about something. It's so good. Hamburger. Are we trying to do the coffins? Like, where's the coffins for? This is like so much creepier than the other one. Head to the dorm. So I'm just gonna act normal that there's coffins and blood everywhere and just say, yeah, I'm gonna head to the dorm. Okay. Okay. I mean, I guess this person, I should say, has issues if they're not gonna realize that there's coffins and blood everywhere. Just normal.
Welcome.
Oh, okay.
You're late. I've been waiting. If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract. There's no need to be... All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your act.
Oh my gosh, I used to have headphones just like that. I think they were Sony's. Oh, we can sign our name. Well, I mean, I'm going to continue with tradition and just call every person we create going forward Gary for whatever reason. That's not my name, by the way. But, you know. Gary, I'm going to call myself Starfish. Because why the flip not? Oh. Hold up. Let's try that again. I realize I thought that was going to continue. There we go. Confirm. Gary Starfish. Did I spell that correctly? Yes, I think I spelled that.
Good.
It'd be kind of cool if, you know, I know some games have like certain names you can choose from that they'll say out loud. I just wish games did that more often. Because can you imagine them saying, Gary
Time is something no
Starfish?
one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't. And so, it begins.
Who's there?
Like, are we just going right into the Shadow realm
Here at
as
this hour.
or Persona realm, or what, I forget what they call it.
Don't tell me. Wait.
Oh, okay, we're back in the real world.
The lights. I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
Where are we? And where everyone has a gun?
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Since when do students who live in the dorm carry weapons? Okay.
Who's he? He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm. Is it okay for him to be here? I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba.
I like how she has a wonderful, like, Japanese name, and I'm just Gary Starfish.
She'll be a second year this spring. Call me Takeba.
Yeah, that's what I like to know.
Huh? Well, it's sort of like a hobby? I mean, not a hobby. You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense. It's
So does
not a
that
real
mean-
gun, of course.
Oh, okay.
It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the
The
hall on
hall,
the
second floor. Okay.
Your things should already be there. Well, I'll show you the way.
God, just makes me want to play like Persona 5 all over again, because I feel like, you know, I play those games so much. I put 200 plus hours into those games,
Here's your room.
because, you know, you have to play it again to get all the achievements. But coffee. But
Pretty easy to remember, huh?
you would think I would remember something, but it's been so long. I think
Do you have any questions?
Persona like 5 and 4 were probably the first single player games where I put so much time into it, until Elden Ring came out, and that just destroyed all of that.
Huh? Contract.
Yes, contract that the little boy with blue
What are you
eyes
talking
made me
about?
do.
Can I, on your way here from the station, was everything... You don't know? I guess that means you're fine. Well, okay. Don't worry about it then.
Oh, fine. You don't want to tell her about the coffins and blood and everything. We're fine. Okay.
I'd better get going.
I want to apologize again for my voice and the, you know, me clearing my throat and the coughing and burping, whatever. I'm still going through whatever crap I went through for this whole week.
I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later. Good night.
Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Wow. All right. Not a bad room. It's probably one of the more nicer rooms. No, Persona 4 had a good room too. Persona 5, you basically lived in an attic. You can save your progress in the game by pressing the options button, saving if possible whenever is displayed on the screen. Okay. By saving your game in the network slot, you can upload save data online. You need an account, blah, 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 blah. Yes, I know. Okay. When you say, bro, is there multiple things about how to save? Can I just save the game? We're good? Okay, cool. Jeez. Okay. So closet. Okay. It's not the full game, and I highly don't have any downloadable content. Alright, okay, so the map shows a computer or a desk. We got a calendar, which, for those who don't know, this is pretty much you have like two or three times in a day in game where you can do stuff, and it's limited. So, like, you have until this day to do this amount of stuff or beat a dungeon. If you don't beat a dungeon by this day, you lose. And you have to try and schedule all your time of doing either activities, meaning contacts, to increase your persona status, to get more powerful personas, which are basically spirits. So this is a very time-sensitive game, and if you're not used to it, it can be very chaotic. But you have to dive in, create a schedule, work through certain people on certain days, and just keep doing it. That's why I played this game 2 or 3 times, because every time you play it, you're doing something different and getting a different outcome. So, anything on the TV? Gotta check the TV. All right, looks like we're going to bed. First day of school. Wonder how long before you go into what I call the Shadow Realm. Each persona, it's like different times when you can go into the Shadow Realm with all your personas. I love the mini fridge.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? I've been asked to show you the way to school. Are you ready to go?
I mean, yeah.
Great. Let's set.
So again, for those of you... Oh, anime style. Oh, I love this.
This is how we'll be getting to school every day. It's a monorail. Pretty cool, huh? I honestly love the ride here. It almost feels like we're flying over the ocean. Oh, by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle. Oh, look! There it is now! Morning! Well, here we are. Allow me to welcome you to Gekukan High School. I hope you like it. You'll be okay on your own from here, right?
This is probably the coolest and nicest school I've seen in Persona. So yeah. What I was saying before is like each persona has there's a lot of talking. So if you're not used to that, this may not be the game for you, because there is a lot of key things to listen to from certain people. You meet a lot of great characters. It's worth it, but if you're not used to it or like that much talking or into these, JRPGs, may not be the best game for you. But the turn-based style of battles and the different personas you can use and the partners you come with, the dungeons are what make it fun, for me at least. And each persona has a different key point of when you enter that dungeon. There's a long intro, or there usually is, to set that up before you get into the key component of day-to-day managing your days when you go into what I call the shadow zone, or the dungeon you're working on, to level up, get key items, talk to key people to increase your persona status, not only with your teammates but yourself. It's just, it's so amazing.
Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom team. The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you... Oh, that about does it. Any questions before... Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom
Oh,
assignments
by the
yet.
way, your main character never talks. He's like the Grand Theft Auto 3 main character, just no voice, which is fine.
Hey! About last night. Don't tell anyone what you see you.
What do you mean? What? I just saw you come at me with a fake gun. I do air quotes like you guys can see me right now. The bulletin board. Use R to rotate the camera. Press R3 will recenter the camera behind the protagonist. Hold to focus your view closer in on the protagonist. Pressing will reset the camera. At some locations, the camera will be locked in place. So the camera will help you get a good sense of the environment. Okay, so I can zoom in. Oh, you can't zoom in that much. Okay, that's gonna make me dizzy. Sorry. What do we got over here, guys? What should I do? Check the bulletin board. Class orders are posted. My name is added on a small note off to the side. Class 2F, Gary Starfish. Okay. Also, your classroom is...
Oh, their homeroom teacher is... I guess she is older. I was hoping to be with Miss Kano.
you have a, how do I put this? Your classroom is also like your homeroom. So you got like 3 key points. You have the morning, then you have lunch where you may be able to like talk to someone or spend like an activity to increase your persona. You have after school, where you're in the classroom where you can either spend time with a student or like a friend you met outside of school, or like shop or do your job or whatever. Then you have nighttime where you can do something else that's available after, like at nighttime and the dangerous parts, and then you have to go to sleep. All right, so let's go upstairs. Looks like we are 2F. Oh, that's from only 2F. Yes. Oh, I gotta go to the faculty office, sorry. Faculty office. Faculty office. Is that faculty office? Maybe this way? No, it looks like shop. Oh, maybe what's over here? That's a bathroom. We don't want that. So maybe it's this way. Oh, yep, over here. Is this it? Faculty office. Here, faculty office. Yes, enter. So again, you don't have to go directly here. There's a lot of other stuff you could probably do, like talk to other people, get other clues. But most of the time, the game like forces you to go to a certain spot so you can continue the story.
Are you the new student? Huh. Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry, I've been so busy. I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony. Come on, I'll show you the way.
And so, another new school year is upon us. I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If it, when applied to student life, this means...
Hey! You came to school with Takeba-san this morning. Saw you two walking together. What's the deal between you and her? Oh. And, does she have a boyfriend? Oh, really? I thought you might know, but... Wait. How close...
Who's that? Someone's talking. Yeah, sounds like it's coming from Miss Tor...
Hey, shh. Be...
Sup, dude? How's it going?
Oh boy.
What? Don't look at me like that. Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei? I transferred here when I was a second year.
I said oh boy because there's always like one, the first character, like your first, I would say best friend in this game is always like that over charismatic, positive, just like, hey bro, what's up? Like, It was in Persona 4, it was in Persona 5, and then you find out that they have a dark past or dark history, or they did something stupid, and everyone's like, oh, it's this guy, you know.
Pretty tough being the new kid at first, so I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy.
Uh-huh.
Hey, didn't think we'd be in the same class.
There you go again, acting like everybody's best
Oh,
friend.
yeah. See what I mean?
Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
What? I was just...
If you say so.
Then there's like that girl who's always like the strong type, like like I would say like the tomboy girl, Yukari. And then you got the pretty girl, and then you got the the bully or the lonely guy. It's just like you get the different personas, hence the name Persona, all mixed into one group, and you're like that cool leader that no one really expects. I don't have the courage to say this right now.
Anyway, who thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
I didn't know you needed courage to say that right now. Like, does it say you need that? Okay.
Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you... Anyway, I gotta ask. I heard you got... What's up with that? Come on.
Huh? What are you talking about? We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why don't people... Have rumors been spreading about this already? Hey, you didn't tell anyone about you-know-what. Don't tell me you for... Seriously, don't say anything about last night.
I'm really confused about... Everyone's like, what, about what?
Last night?
Oh, last night, a little zigzag, you know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea. Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us. Jeez, I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team.
Ooh,
You better not start any more rumors.
archery, that sounds like fun. I wonder if she's... Like, it's a foreshadowing to what her power could be.
Who cares? No one takes room. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here, and people are... Believe it or not, she's actually pretty pop. Well, here's to a fun... You're ready to head out? We can walk to...
I wonder if this is like the key moment where you go into the dark world. Should we also take a look around the school while we're at it? I'll just follow you around. If you want to leave, head to the front. We're just going to head to the front entrance. But again, like in this game, you can like roam the school, find new friends, find new people to talk to, listen to key things. But for the representative of this demo, I kind of want to go to the dorm because I'm hoping that this leads us to like the key moment of what these games are about and finding your power through Persona. So.
Go. That's right.
But again, you have the freedom to roam to a certain degree.
Oh, say, you thinking about joining? Oh wait, new members gotta wait a while before they... Your stop said he would soda. Worms, man, must be nice.
I wonder if the
Oh,
train...
this way, so, see ya.
I wonder if the train is like your way into that dark world. Where are we going? Return to the dorm. Okay. Oh, that little girl seems suspicious. Wouldn't you say? I would say so. Okay, I guess we're just going right to the dorms. That kind of stinks. Oh, okay. This is cool. So this is what I mean, like you can go anywhere you want to a certain degree. A lot of places are free roam, and then you have the town map where you can like go from location to location. Okay. Student dormitory. This is a really cool map. I like this. Yeah, front entrance. Alright. Return to the dorm. Okay. How far into this are we? About 30 minutes. All right, we'll give it another 10 minutes. Hopefully, again, I'm already drawn into this. I already appreciate this game. I just want to see if in the next 10 minutes they're going to show you the more, like, the battle style of this game. So let's see.
Yes.
What is that? Oh, bathrooms. I remember one time there was like, I think there was a treasure in a bathroom in the school, which, again, you have to actually go into the bathroom to figure that out. Alright, here we go. Here's our dorm room, right? Go to your room. I like the room in this game more than the other ones. Or I like the school-wise, because the other one, Persona 4, I think you're visiting your family member, right? And then Persona 5, you got in trouble with the law and got shipped out, even though it wasn't your fault, right? Or was it your fault? I don't remember. You got shipped out to another school on probation because of it. So, all right, is it another? Usually, I think the 4 and 5 were family members, but I can't remember. It's been so long since I played them.
I'm going out for a bit.
Who's this cool
Have you
guy?
seen the newspapers lately? There's a...
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly
Apathy?
developing in people who showed no symptoms. It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress.
I wonder if both these guys would be part of your team. Again,
Yeah, right.
never played Persona 3.
It's gotta be that.
Don't know. I can tell, like, he might be part of the team. The guy, the girl that you walked to school with is probably part of your team. The guy in the hat that I said was eccentric and over, like, he's just so happy to be with the world is probably part of your team. So,
Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind.
Don't worry. I'm just...
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
ooh. "2009. That's bringing you back. All right, so nothing yet. Oh, what are they talking about? The bathroom?
Hold up.
Ooh, ominous.
Okay, time for class. Hey.
Oh no.
What?
And then there's this, where it makes you feel like a dum-dum if you're not paying attention in class. You have to answer questions, and if you get them right, you get benefits to either yourself or to the person you're helping. And like, so if I answered it and answered it right, I get a point in knowledge. If I help someone else answer it, I may get a point in like knowledge or charm. And then there's exams and midterms. Like, they really make you feel like you're going to school. What you said, I remember she saying. So again, if you listen to the teacher, like that, if you listen to the teacher and read it and you have to pay attention, you get benefits to it. I mean, this doesn't happen all the time. You're not doing this every day, but sometimes it's good.
You're a lifesaver.
And I think you get an achievement if you are the top grader in your class. Well, you did in 4 and 5. Like, let's say I became slightly more popular. Yay! Oh, there's only 3? Wow. All right. Usually there's like 5 or 6.
Oh, he's...
So, this is our new guest.
Oh, fancy.
Good evening.
He's probably a bad guy.
My name
I don't
is
know.
Shuji
I'm just guessing.
Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board.
Ikutsuki.
Hard to say, isn't it?
Ikutsuki.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
Oh, ho, ho, ho,
Please,
ho.
have a seat.
I'm fancy.
I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment.
Which means I'm never getting a new room, ever.
Is there anything you'd like to ask?
No, I'm good.
Excellent. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities.
You know, unlike
As they
CSI,
say, the
like,
early bird
usually the
catches the
sagging person you find suspicious is like the bad guy. I feel like that's him.
Get it? Bookworm? Because you're students?
Oh, God.
Clever, isn't it?
No. Not at all. And I'm a dad, and I do dad jokes. No. Stop it.
You'll get used to his lame jokes. I guess I'll head back to my... Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transfer... Good night.
Hello there.
What the flip is going on here?
How's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago.
Now we're
Chairman,
spying
do you
on me?
think he-
Well, let's wait and see, for the dark hour is approaching.
The dark hour. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Come on, what do you say? I can't leave a pretty girl standing around in the cold like this.
What do you think, Mayumi? I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents
What is-
found out...
They don't
What
need
is
to
going
know.
on here?
Just drop him a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
This sucks. I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Nice
What-
story, though.
I'm... What?
Bayside Rockers. And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next...
Yeah, whatever.
The program you just heard was sponsored by Cure. The time is now 12 a.m.
Oh, no, it's 12 a.m. It's when weird stuff happens. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Again with the coffins.
What the?
Ugh.
The dark hour occurs every day at 12. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is a...
Then he must...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour.
What? I never knew. Like in the other ones, no one really knew what was going on, or like knew about what they're calling the dark hour. Like you was you, and then one other person, and slowly other people got involved. But this is new.
That remains is whether or not he had. Oh, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though.
This is... But like I said, you're not getting a new dorm room. Oh, here we go. What's going on? Is this the blue room? Yeah, about to be the star of the show. There he is. Long nose. Ah, yes. He's in every game.
To the Velvet Room.
The Velvet Room.
My name is Igor. I am... This is Elizabeth.
Always has a different assistant.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality. Only those who have signed the contract.
And that's why you signed the contract.
From now on, you shall be welcome here as a guest. You were destined to hone your unique ability. I only ask one thing in return. Abide by your contract and assume...
I mean, again, you could choose any one of these responses. It really doesn't affect... I mean, the only thing it would do is, can you respond with them if you have a certain amount of courage or knowledge? Yes. But it doesn't really change much of anything else. So I'm just going to say, all right.
Hold on to this.
And you could change these answers every time you play. Because, again, every time you play, there's something a little different. Oh, now you got access to the Velvet Room.
Morning. Right.
Now, moving on.
Oh boy. Guess we're going to answer another question. No, no, stay awake.
Good grief.
Yay! What I raise? My academics. Oh, very nice. I'm still a slacker, but very nice.
Sup? Want to stop somewhere on the way home? I don't know. Maybe. That's right. You're no worries. I'll show you. It's just around. This is Polonia Mall.
Wow, this is nice.
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, there's a karaoke box.
Wish I had a place. No, I wish I had a place like this near my school.
And there's that club over there.
Ooh.
Not that I've ever gone in myself.
Oh, club isn't a dancing club. I'm sure that'll be a job for me in the future. Ooh, crane. Ooh, piece of candy.
Let's check out the CDs. Oh, whoa! I gotta try this.
Happy punch? Because you're gonna punch it for losing?
I am not leaving empty-handed. Yeah, that's it. One more try.
Oh God.
Welcome back.
L1 display a map of your current location. Shortcuts that will be fast travel. Display in town directly the selection screen. Blah 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 blah. Okay. This is where we can go. Okay. Can I save here? Yes. All right. We are coming on 45 minutes. So as much as I like to continue, we're gonna stop here. Now, like I said, the beginnings of Persona, you know, it can be lengthy. You know, it could take almost an hour or two in real life to get to the starting of a much meatier story. but it is a turn-based game where you as a character have the ability to create these personas with different attacks and abilities. You make friends along the way that increase those abilities or allow you to make stronger personas, but at the same time make friends that can join you with their own personas that could evolve into something else. I have loved these games. Like I said, I started Persona 4 Golden. I played Persona 5, Persona 5 Royale, Persona 5, I think the other Tactics, and then there's another one I played that's kind of like, I forgot the other one, but I love these games. So, if you want to see more Persona 3 Reloaded, sub to my channel. Let's get 10 or more likes on this video, and comment your thoughts on either if you bought this game, are going to buy this game, or you're going to wait for a sale, and or say, no, I'm going to choose something else. If you want more multiplayer, like Marvel Rivals, go check out my main channel, Snippy Joker. If you want just shorts, just 20, 30 seconds of your day, check out Snippy Joker Shorts. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok for any other social media content. Thank you for watching. Appreciate all the love and support we get with this, and I'll see you on the next one.